for the Defenders. She had her breakout role as Jane Margulies in Breaking Bad, and as Chloe in the TV comedy Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. Please welcome back to our main stage moderator Joe Deckelmeier to get us going with Krysten Ritter in this panel. Come on out, Joe!
LA Comic Con! How you guys doing? Thanks, Tiffany.
You're welcome.
How are you, LA Comic Con? I see a peacemaker. That looks great, by the way. Before we start, though, let's give it up for our ASL interpreter, making sure that everybody can enjoy these panels. But look, without further ado, you guys don't want to hear me talk. I am Joe from ScreenRant, though, but let's bring out Krysten Ritter! Yeah, Krysten, how are you? There we go. How you doing, Krysten? It's good to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to LA Comic Con.
Am I on? Do I need my own mic?
No, I think you're solid. I think you just gotta like it. Yeah, there you go.
Just talking to
There
it.
you go.
Okay.
I think you can pull it off if you want.
Alright, might as well.
There we go, making magic happen. I remember coming back here, I was just saying that when it was Stan Lee's Kamikaze, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is not your first LA Comic Con.
It actually is my first Los
Of course
Angeles
it is.
Comic Con.
Is it really?
I think so.
Is it one of the situations where you do so many of these that...
No, I don't do very many.
Really?
We just did San Diego for Dexter Resurrection. Was anybody there?
You're fantastic as Mia.
Thank you. And everybody asked me if that was like my 20th Comic Con. I was like, this is actually the second time only I've been to San Diego Comic Con.
So this is a rarity, folks. So I'm just gonna let you know right now, please meet her at her booth because you're not gonna get very many opportunities.
So when we were on the Defenders, the workload was really split up between the four of us, and we had just come off like really successful launches of our own shows, and it was just like really positive and great energy, and we had a little bit of downtime when there was major stunts doing, because your stunt double would do like the hard stuff, and we had a lot of downtime, and I would be knitting. I taught Charlie how to knit. Everybody in the crew starts knitting. You got everybody making hats and sweaters. It was the opposite of like the cool characters we were playing on screen.
That's a great way to pass the time, though, and learn a new skill.
It was a really great way for me to not to stay in the darkness when I was doing Jessica Jones. Like when I first started, I thought I had to get in the headspace and stay there. And then as you continue on, you realize that's not how you're going to be able to have longevity. So knitting allowed me to like snap out of it and have that meditation, but stay focused, but not stay in such a dark head place. I'm listening to him, and I would just be watching him like, wow, what is he doing? I always say that his acting is like jazz. You never know where it's going to go, but somehow it like blows your mind. And then Ika was so hardworking. I adore him. He's a very close friend of mine. And I think the material was so great on that show, and the writing was so great. It gave everybody an opportunity to really show up and do their best. And that doesn't always happen. It should, but it doesn't always happen. On those booths, it was like no time had passed, and she is back and badass and tough and just back in a very big way.
Have you already finished shooting?
Is that public? You're not getting anything from me. You're not getting no headlines from me.
I thought I read that you guys were done shooting. I could be completely
Yeah, I don't know.
TBD. We're also going to do TBD on that one too. Did you know what the role was?
No.
You didn't have any idea.
I knew nothing. I just heard it was like a Marvel superhero, and I was like, well, obviously that's not going to be me. And I read the scenes, and they were so layered, and who knew I would get the part? But I just didn't see myself that way. I didn't know that they were doing something like so edgy and so cool and so left of center. You know, I auditioned for the role for the first time in October of 2014, and at that point, like, they weren't really making leads of shows that looked like me. It was like the more typical whatever. And so it was a really big deal, and I think it showed that audiences were ready to see more complex, messier, relatable, grounded characters like that.
It really shows that this grounded universe really can fit into this larger Marvel picture. Now that you're back for Daredevil Born Again, I'm not going to ask you any spoilers because I know you wouldn't tell me anyway. But what I will ask you is, how much of the character's trajectory has been explained to you at this point already?
I can't. There's nothing I can say really. I'm just I'm really excited about where it's going. There are more layers and more depth and changes, and she's back and bigger than ever. And you're in that bubble. Any direction you look, it's gonna look cool. Like, and you got people on the street. It's so authentic. It has this energy to it. It's just like one of my favorite places to be in the whole world.
Look, are you here both days, or today and tomorrow?
Just today.
Just today. Listen, guys, if you can, I would suggest meeting her at her booth because she doesn't do a ton of conventions. Look at all these people, by the way.
I know, everybody's kind of come
crazy.
see me after her.
It's amazing. But look, I think this is going to do it for us. But you can meet Krysten at her booth today, just today only. Get some stuff signed. Ask your fan questions to her there at the booth. But thank you guys, LA, for joining us this morning.
Thank you guys. So many of you. I'm going to do a video for my Instagram. Hi, everybody.
Do you want me to take a picture on your phone with them?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do it.